is he wants to catch them with their guards down. So every time somebody come in and say they gonna help, and people come in, they write their names down, they do all of that, it'll work good for about 2 weeks, maybe a month, that's it. But they're not totally committed to the cause. When you committed to the cause, that means that you're ready to die for something. These brothers, they ready to die for something. And just like they said, when I was down in Knoxville, when I first saw it, I saw it on Facebook. I was in Knoxville. I was about 4 hours away. And when I saw it, something on the inside of me, I said, I'm about to get up and I'm about to run home. But then as I continued to look at it, I saw this generation. I saw them stand up. And I was able to be at peace where I was at. I didn't have to come back because they were ready. They ran in this thing head first. And what's happening now is that now that the lights, camera, and publicity, and now civil suits and all this stuff is coming around, now everybody done forgot about them. They are the foundation.
Right.
So we can't do nothing without them. Can't nothing move, can't nothing shake. You can't have no conversation. You can't do nothing. So the problem that they having is that they ready to die, and they don't know if you're gonna die with them.
Let's go.
People been talking for a long time. Now, somebody was talking about 30 years ago, 20 years ago. We've been out here all our life in this community. But right now, they're in the middle of a war. It's a war, and when you come along, all of a sudden, they thinking about peace. And what the enemy will do, he'll catch them slipping. So they got to stay in war mode. They can't come out of that. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is that this animosity that they have is not against y'all. It's not against. We appreciate anybody that comes to our neighborhood that want to help us in any kind of way. Just don't play no games. Just don't. Listen. Let me say this. And a lot of people do this. A lot of people do this. You don't owe nobody nothing. You don't have to say you're gonna do nothing for no reason. So I think what's happening is that people are constantly telling them what they're gonna do, how they're gonna do it. Just do it. All you gotta do is just do it. You ain't gotta say nothing. Just do it. And that's what the problem is. So that's where the division is at. None of us don't have no problem. I don't care who it is. Anybody who's ever helped me in my life in any regards, I got respect for them. So we don't have no choice but to have respect for y'all. We don't have no choice, but just do what you say you're gonna do. That's it. That's the only problem that they have. So I don't want y'all to walk away and think that they got some kind of animosity against y'all. But any of y'all have been in a fight before? And somebody trying to break it up in the middle of a fight? It ain't easy. So the same way with this generation right here, they've been broken, they've been hurt, they in a struggle, they've been lied to, they've been fatherless, they've been talked about, they've been looked down on. Don't nobody want to help them, nobody don't want to support them, nobody don't want to do nothing for them. So now all of a sudden, what's in them, it came out of them. And the whole world is looking at what came out of them. And so the only reason why we standing right here right now today, one is because God planted. He put it together just like this so we can finally come together again. As this community right here, look, let me tell y'all something. This community right here was founded on our ancestors. My grandfather, my great-great-grandfather, my grandmother and them, they came and they bought this land. They bought this land, and not only did they buy this land, they prayed together, they suffered together, they bought this land together, and they built together. That's what they did. And what you see in them, that's the bloodline. This is the bloodline of those generations. These guys, they coming in here, this is the blood. And so what they're doing is they saying the only way that this can be done if we do it together.
That's right.
It started together, it's gonna have to finish together. There's no other way it's gonna be done. And this is the only problem that we having. We're not having no other issue. You black just like I'm black. You black just like they black. But they've been lied to for a long time. They've been lied to by fathers. They've been lied to by uncles. They've been lied to by brothers and cousins. Now they've been lied to by the leaders. See, that's different when you look up to. We don't got no role models. Big things are role models now. So our kids and our babies are looking up to them, and all they can see is this anger, this hurt, and this frustration. They're going to come up the same way. So the only way we're going to calm them down, tell them the truth.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just tell them the truth.
That's it.
Don't nothing move. Don't nothing shake. Don't nothing go through Lincoln Heights I even have to submit to them. I done been to every single meeting, but you know what? I never said a word. I've been standing right there with them. And I stood in the back. You know why? Yeah, I'm a pastor, but I'm a warrior too. Because I don't even trust me. Sometimes I don't even trust me. I told them, I said I don't want to carry, I don't want to carry no guns.
That's the generator.
I told them I don't want to carry no guns. I told them I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to do nothing. I'm just stand right here with y'all.
Some more gas.
The Lord gave me another chance. I had 65 years of doing prison. He let me out. He gave me another chance, so I already know what they feeling. I know what they going through. They just been lied to. That's it. That's the only problem that they having. And these leaders around here, some of them, not all of them, they've been saying the same thing year after year, month after month, and ain't nothing happening. These churches got a lot of money out here. They not supporting these guys. So I just want y'all to know, first off, I just want to thank y'all on behalf of us and them. On behalf of us and them. They might not know how to say it, but I know how to say it for them. Thank you, but just do what you say you're gonna do, and y'all won't have no problems. Next time we have a meeting, they'll be walking around holding hands with y'all. And we'll be singing together and we'll be moving together. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. Let's give them a hand clap first. Let's give them a hand clap first. Because when I saw that, I'm telling you, when I saw that, I done been in riots before. Like literally, I done been in a hole for 23 hours out of a day for 5 years. Like I know what it's like. For real. When I laid in that bed in Knoxville, I didn't know what I was gonna do. But I looked again, and when I saw them, it was like this peace came over me. And I knew all I could do was pray. I knew God was gonna protect them. I knew he was gonna cover them. And that's what we're praying right now, that God will continue to protect and cover them. That's what I want everybody to pray for. Protection and covering over their life, because they out here putting their life on the line, man. This is not no joke. It's not a game. It's for real. They ain't trying to get no notoriety, no publicity. They hiding from social media. But see, his issue is a lot of people starting to come around now because it made national news. A lot of people starting to come around. They taking pictures. They doing all kinds. So they don't know what your motive is. They don't know what your intent is. They don't know what purpose you had. That was the first question he asked. He said, "What's your intention for doing what you're doing?"
First question he asked.
That was I heard him. I said over there, I heard that was the first question. That's a legitimate question. It's not an issue. It's not a problem. And he may have been angry when he said that, but he was one of the first ones that ran over there. Some of these women, it was men and women.
Yeah.
And women. That's what I'm talking about. Men, male and female, that was running over there together. So just look at your history and see what we built this thing on and where we at now. And like I said, we'll support them. And whatever they want to do, we just going to support them. And we're going to move forward with this thing. So let's get the Lord a hand clap of praise, man.